Alright, so the plan today, do part 2 of that berm here. I've done a little tire track with the bike. Hey dog. Tire track with the bike just to see where I've got to go with it, and yeah, kind of how I'm aiming myself. So I'm gonna try and work around that and see how I do. So camera died towards the end of me sort of like tampering this berm, well, berm roller kind of thing, but I'm quite happy with how it came out. I think it should be pretty neat. I've tried to like retain it and make it so that it can service every function. I'll give you a look around and you can see. So there's the roller, like the berm like that comes in, and the idea is that berm would then send you onto this takeoff right here next to this one, would put you on this landing and then would go onwards and just take you down that line. But obviously if I show you from the other way, I kind of just needed it to bring you a bit differently, because I'm planning on going from there, and so I needed it to... Dougie, non! Ah, viens ici! Sorry about that. Bikes, gonna go about that way, and you know, if we leave from here, notwithstanding dog, we'd kind of get spat out about like that. So I'd want it to go there, and you see where I've done that mound of dirt down there. That's where I wanted to take off. You can kind of see the trail of the wheel of the mountain bike where I went there. You're kind of going to need to swerve a little bit whilst you're in the berm, but you're not going to have a massive amount of speed. This isn't supposed to be a big line anyway. I'm intending to make it quite a small line, you know. Yeah, the line's supposed to be quite beginner friendly anyway, just because everything else is pretty big here. You know, I could show you the kind of caliber of what else we're working with. Dougie, viens. So, you know, if we compare it to dog, shit's pretty big, right? I mean, it's decently big. I don't know. Yeah, not very beginner friendly. So I thought, let's make a smaller section, something that'll be a bit more accessible to everyone, where people can, you know, learn tricks, and you know, then you can adapt it to the bigger stuff. But learn tricks early on. This is going to be a small table. I don't know exactly know how I'm going to do it. Might just be a bit of a roller table kind of thing. Not quite sure. There's not that much space between the berm itself and what I want the takeoff to be, because compression's already kind of there. So might need to edge it forward a little bit and sort of adapt it a little bit then. But I don't want that to be super tight either. I want it so that you have a decent amount of time in between anyway. That's day 2, I guess, of the build done. Quite happy with the progress forwards. Still a few things I need to iron out at this berm, and then I can move on to this table right here. Well, table, roller, whatever it ends up being. Need to grab myself a few more tools. Tamper right here, pretty good. Shovel right there, not so good. Just surround head, it just isn't very good to smooth out the edges. As you can see, I've kind of got a problem with it's not a problem, but all the temper marks, I need to blend them in, and it'll be easier to do the edges, because doing the edges here with the temper is quite hard. I mean, it's not that nice on the shoulders and all that. So need to get myself a nice little flathead shovel so I can work with that. I need to sort myself out access to water as well, because like not drinking water, but water for the dirt. Because yeah, the way that dirt is, it kind of just needs a bit of water so that it just all blends in nicely, because it's quite sandy. So I don't know, water helps it just integrate better. And yeah, it rained a couple days ago, so it was quite good, but I just need to get more water in. And there's going to be day 2 of the build done, I guess. Don't really know how often I'll be releasing those. We'll see. I guess it's depending on how often I go dig and all that jazz, how the weather is and how arsed I can be, I guess. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all those good things. If you have any better ideas than I have proposed, well, not that I've proposed anything so far, but that I kind of have envisaged for that small section, you know, please do let me know if any of you think that anything better could be done here, like a little roller, and then there a little table, and then after that another kind of step up roller. I'm thinking, because it's wide enough, gonna do 2 sections, 2 kind of things where, you know, this will be a table, there I'm gonna hip it a little bit, and it'll send you back over there, and then, you know, you can kind of weave in, out, and then back over down there, like over there, and kind of just play around, or just have a straight line as well. So I'm gonna see how I integrate all that. Should be pretty funky.